What's going on, champs and champions? It's FireMonkey here, and with today's YouTube video, we have to talk about June 2023's Fortnite crew pack, which is none other than the Styx outfit. This is something where if we go in the Battle Pass tab and click right here, we can actually see. However, we have a promo image as well, which I'll go ahead and show you guys as we get closer to time. So let's go ahead and just sit here on this screen while we tell you everything you need to know. So the little teaser description and everything going on with this crew pack is the following few lines. Styx pursues disorder in the June 2023, Fortnite crew pack. We have nobody crosses him twice, and then cause chaos with the June crew pack. Regarding the actual cosmetics a part of this, it isn't just the Styx skin, because we also have a back bling and a pickaxe, all of which you can see an image of on screen right now. We have some interesting little effects and everything going on with this skin, but overall, we have a smaller crew pack this time around, and it's one that has kind of been leaked beforehand through the updates and through them modifying it, it being an NPC on the Fortnite island and all that type of stuff. So let's go ahead and click on it right here and showcase some of the styles. So firstly, it has a reactive style which can be enabled or disabled, and all this reactive style does is makes it so when you attack enemies during a match, the damage you do to those enemies causes the whole inside of them to glow bigger and brighter as you do damage. Now, it's not a permanent glow, so once you do a little bit of damage, you can't have this just sitting there permanently where you're able just to have this hole in your chest the whole match. It is something that will shrink again as you fell to continue doing damage, so you have to consecutively do a lot of damage in order to have that reactive effect going on with it. But at its maximum, you get this really unique design and everything, and I think it looks pretty cool. And of course, if you don't want that design, you have an option to turn the reactivity off. Now, I have seen a lot of people over on Twitter wanting Epic Games to add a variant that allows you to have the max reactivity on at all times, but that isn't something that appears to be planned right now, so maybe we end up seeing that later down the line, or maybe not. We really aren't too certain, but it is still something that's nice to see, just how they have this whole entire effect going on, and I like the skin, right? I think it's a pretty cool skin. Now, on top of that, we have the Stingy and Maul back bling, which has a unique system to it. So of course you have the normal back bling itself, which has emissive off, which basically means that if you want to use the reactive style and the back bling, you'll be able to still see that reactive style on the skin through the back bling's mouth. But if you turn emissive on, while you can't see the reactiveness because it kind of blocks it out from the back, you do still get a pretty cool design going on with it, and it is just this nice little texture inside the mouth, but of course it doesn't really change anything else, right? It's just the inside mouth part that actually gets changed with that style, but it allows you to emit the maleficence within, so it's just a little nice effect to go on there. And then the third thing is the Stitch Slicer pickaxe, which if we swing it real quickly here, has a unique little effect to it. Now, this is apparently supposed to be a ghastly effect, a ghastly trail and everything that matches Styx skin, but it does give me kind of like, a little bit of a galaxy vibe, to be completely honest here. But overall, this is the whole entire set. This is what you'll get for June 2023. However, there is one more thing to really talk about when it comes to this pet. I mean, pet? Okay, I'm sorry. Live commentary is a little weird sometimes. I just got done doing a Destiny 2 dungeon earlier, the one that just released, and it took like 4 hours, so my brain is fried. Anyways, if you don't have the Photonic Legacy set started on stage 1 by May 31st, 2023 at 8 p.m. Eastern time, you won't be able to obtain this pickaxe at all. As long as you've gotten the first set stage, however, as long as you have this base stage right here, you can gain the rest of the variants at whatever time you please. But if you don't have that first stage by the end of this month, you're locked out of this pickaxe entirely. You'll never be able to get any of the variants or anything like that. So definitely, if you want to have one of these variants and you want to use this pickaxe a little bit more, pick this up as soon as you can, right? Pick up the Fortnite crew before it switches over to June's, just so you can guarantee that you'll be able to get the Photonic Legacy set at your own pace afterwards, if this is something that you feel later down the line you might miss out on when you wanted it, right? And if you want to see how some of the little variants and stuff work on the skin, I'll quickly just go over here, type Photonic Legacy in, or there we go, Photonic, and you can see that the colors can be used on all of the variants with the little blade and everything changing based on which color you use, and this can be done on every single one of the styles as well. So there's a lot of options here if you're someone who does think that you'll like to have this pickaxe and you don't already have the first stage unlocked yet. With that said, however, the Fortnite crew, of course, is still going to continue giving you the same exact benefits from before, being the whole entire Rocket Pass for Rocket League, the 1,000 V-Bucks, and the Battle Pass, which will allow you, if you get June's crew pack, to basically qualify yourself for the next season's Battle Pass, which is right around the corner on June 9th, entirely for free. So, there's a lot of benefits to get out of this, and there's, of course, the monthly new skin and everything. So I'd love to hear in the comments down below, what do you think about this new skin? And honestly, what do you think about them kind of having less and less rewards overall for recent crew packs as we've seen them do, because, you know, this one's just a skin and a back bling plus the pickaxe. Last crew pack was a skin, a back bling, a pickaxe, and a loading screen, but it was like in the early stages of the Fortnite crew, it seemed like we got a lot more rewards, like we would get a whole entire set, because if I remember correctly, if we go ahead and look up Winter Sloan here, which I'm just going to guess the name, I'm just going to type in Sloan and see what happens. There we go. If we look at the Chilling Domination set, which this was a previous crew pack, then something we'll see is we got a skin with a lot of variants to it, we got ourselves a pickaxe and a actual back bling here with some variants to it as well, but on top of that, what we also got was, I don't believe we got a glider. Yeah, we didn't get a glider at all, but we also got a wrap for that. So this one was a skin, a back bling, a pickaxe, a wrap, and, you know, it was just like, it felt like back then there was a lot of rewards. Now that I'm actually kind of looking through it, maybe it was the same amount, you know, maybe it was just like, they typically don't give that much, but I just think it would have been nicer to see if we got like a actual wrap to go along with the Styx skin, just because I like having wraps that go along with the skins themselves. And I mean, especially with a little like core thing they've got going on in the chest, they could have done a unique design with it. But of course, at the end of the day, I'm still going to be subscribed to the Fortnite crew because I like getting the free sets every month, and you know, I love getting the benefits in Rocket League, Fortnite, all that type of stuff. And I thought I'd just make a quick little video for you guys regarding everything happening here. So with that said, like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it, and before we actually peace out, I am going to show you one of my attempted recordings earlier when I wanted to record the crew pack showcase while playing the dungeon with Tater while we were kind of losing our mind, and then, you know, we're going to end the video there. So let's go ahead and roll that clip, and I'll see you guys later. About it. We have Tater over here once again doing a nice little emote, but yeah, with that said, that's pretty much all we got going on for the Fortnite crew, especially knowing that right now, if you have the Fortnite crew, you also get the Rocket League Premium Pass, and you get the Fortnite Next Season Pass and everything for free, so it's a nice little bang for your buck benefit, right? You get a whole entire skin set, you're going to be able to get yourself 2 passes in 2 different games, and of course, you have all this other stuff like the Photonic Legacy Pickaxe set being the final thing you're able to obtain if you haven't already obtained it. Interesting video of scuffed proportions, and we have Tater once again.
Everything is better where it is wetter. Under the sea.
We have Tater being under the sea. So if you watch this far in the video, 1, I applaud your dedication to watching whatever it is I create on this channel, and 2, leave under the sea in your comment. So with that said, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'm going to go babysit this child in a dungeon in Destiny 2.
I'm
Peace
hungry.
out. Oh my god!